Welcome to the What's What meetup on sugar. My name is Steve and I'm a trainer at the Best Buy Wellness Zone. Thank you for joining me today for the meetup. This session is educational only and not intended to provide any medical advice. There are two types of sugars found in food. The first are natural sugars, fruit known as fructose, and dairy products known as lactose. These foods contain a variety of other important nutrients for a low number of calories and are an important component to a nutritious diet. The other type are added sugars. They are added artificially to foods for sweetness. Examples include various forms of sugar, high fructose corn syrup, honey, agave nectar, and many other added sugars. They are found in sweets, candies, sodas, and other sugary drinks, and are a variety of other foods such as ketchup, salad dressing, sauces, and stuff like that. Added sugars add calories but do not provide any nutritional value. When we talk about limiting sugar as part of good nutrition, we're talking about added sugars being limited. Here are some of the facts about sugar and why eating too much added sugar is cause for concern. Because added sugars contain calories but no nutritional value, they are often referred to as empty calories. According to the 2015 to 2020 Dietary Guidelines for Americans, added sugars make up more than 13% of total calories per day, about 270 calories, or 18 teaspoons. They affect nutritional quality of food choices when they replace nutritious food and drinks. Eating too much added sugar is linked to many health problems. Increased risk in cavities, provide a food source for bacteria in the mouth. One study found sugary drinks is linked to an increase in type 2 diabetes. High triglycerides associated with coronary heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and fatty liver disease. Excess calories may contribute to weight gain and obesity. And they also lead to contribution of heart disease. Let's test your knowledge. True or false, 1 teaspoon of sugar contains about 15 calories. The answer is true. 1 teaspoon contains about 4 grams of sugar and the equivalent of about 15 calories. It may not sound like much, even for a person who is eating fewer calories to lose weight, but most people eat several teaspoons per day. Do you know how much sugar is in what you consume? A half cup of vanilla ice cream has 3.5 teaspoons of sugar. 1 brownie has 5.1 teaspoons of sugar. 1 12-ounce can of pop has 9.8 teaspoons of sugar. 1 48-ounce fountain drink has about 39.2 teaspoons of sugar. And 1 cup of sugar has 48 teaspoons of sugar in it. While most people would not sit down and eat 1 cup of sugar, they are likely drinking that much or close to it if they have a large fountain drink from a gas station or several refills of a regular pop at a restaurant. Soft drinks and sugary drinks are the #1 source of added sugar in the American diet. They can add up quickly, especially when large fountain drinks or refills at restaurants. Let's test your knowledge again. True or false, natural sugars such as honey and molasses are a better choice than table sugar? The answer is false. Honey and molasses might have a slightly different flavor than table sugar, but they contain the same empty calories and no nutritional value. Agave nectars, another popular natural sweetener, may also have a different flavor than table sugar, so you may be able to use a little bit less, but it also has more calories per teaspoon. So ultimately, you're likely to use about the same number of calories in the end. You almost need to be a sugar sleuth to seek it out in products and on food labels. Food labels list grams of sugar in the nutritional facts panel, but do not currently differentiate between natural occurring sugars and added sugars. This is starting to change as manufacturers move to the new food label mandated by the FDA, but companies have until 2020 or 2021, depending on their size, to make the switch. Look for terms such as these can help you determine if a food contains added sugar. Limit processed foods that are high in added sugar. For example, choose plain oatmeal or fat-free plain yogurt and add your own fruit. Canned and frozen fruits can be great choices, but look for fruits canned in water or their own juice rather than in syrup. Choose unsweetened or natural applesauce. Look for frozen fruits without added sugar. Choose water in place of pop, fruit juice, or other sugary drinks. For more flavor, add fruit or cucumber slices or just a small splash of 100% fruit juice. When baking, reduce the sugar in recipes by 1/4 to 1/3. You likely won't even notice the difference. If you are using sugar at the table or sugary condiments such as pancake syrup, measure your portions so you know how much you're using and use less. Read labels carefully for hidden sources. Example, ketchup, barbecue sauce, salad dressing. Most sauces usually are heavy on sugar. Choose fruit for dessert. Or if you want to indulge in a sweet dessert, order a small portion and share it with someone else. Pick one of these to try and reduce sugar intake. Read a food label to identify sources of added sugar. Replace one sugary drink with a glass of water. Choose a piece of fruit instead of a sugary snack. Any other ideas you can think of to help you reduce your sugar intake? Thank you for attending this presentation. I hope you found the information useful and it makes you aware of how much sugar you are actually putting in your body. Hopefully it can help you to cut down on your sugar intake.